Hey, what's going on, guys? Kalamazi here. This is going to be our kill of Mythic Kurog Grimtotem from, well, last night's raid. Now, I wanted to make a little bit of an intro to this video because there's a couple things we want to talk about before we get too far into the kill here. We played a couple interesting talents. We played Destruction. Let me just show you guys what we played here. So we ended up playing Destruction. We ended up playing this build exactly. Now, we are playing Mayhem over Havoc. Pandemonium, we're playing 1 point in Fire and Brimstone, Backlash, Improved Immolate, and basically the bottom here is the same Destro build we play in most settings, right? The big thing here, though, Mayhem over Havoc. Now, if you comb through Kurog Grimtotem logs, there's a mix of both Mayhem and Havoc parses in the top 10. Now, the big thing here, Mayhem has much higher RNG than Havoc does. Havoc is consistent. Every half a minute, you've got Havoc off cooldown. You can hit it, cleave on the ad that is there for every single altar. Mayhem, however, has a bit more RNG to it. It procs randomly. At times, it can proc on your main target still, which is very annoying. But there's a chance to proc Mayhem back-to-back multiple times. And the reason you want to do that is because of Rolling Havoc, primarily Rolling Havoc. So you can indeed chain Rolling Havoc for a long time if you proc Mayhem, if you proc Havoc back-to-back multiple times. Now, on a fight like Kurog Grimtotem, it's a primarily like single target cleave based focus fight. We're pulling the boss as hard as possible, and we want some passive ag cleave. Now, when it comes to playing Mayhem versus Rolling Havoc in this fight, Mayhem will give you a higher high end for sure with boss funnel. It can at times give you maybe, I would say at times it can give you a lower low end depending if you don't get like many procs at all, like what happened in this kill to us. This is actually our second worst kill, or I guess pull of the entire prog we had in this boss. We got very little procs at the right time. However, it has a very high end. And when you can maintain a high Rolling Havoc uptime on the boss in phase 1, that means you can funnel more damage into the boss because you're cleaving passively onto the ad with Mayhem, but you're maintaining Rolling Havoc the entire time, giving you essentially a 10% damage increase for a large period of time. Now, to sort of extrapolate that out and show you guys. So when it comes to logs, you're looking for this. So basically, Havoc procs, or Mayhem procs here. Here's 1 stack, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of Rolling Havoc. It lasts from 14 seconds into the fight to roughly 45. Same thing right here with a minute 21 to about a minute 46. So Rolling Havoc baseline lasts 6 seconds. But if you chain it once again with Mayhem, you can get these large chains of 10 max stacks. Now, at times, these pulls happen. You get good max stack value for a long time in phase 1. You can burn the boss down while cleaving onto the ad passively. And at times, you get things like this, where you get some Mayhem procs, but they don't chain. 1 to 5 drop. 1 to 5 drop, 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 drop. So there's a lot of RNG in this build. But the big thing, Kurog being a 2-target but prio-based cleave fight, whether you play Mayhem or Havoc, Warlock can bring a lot to this fight. 1 point in Fire and Brimstone feels good too in the intermission in the rock part of the fight. I will say that I think Havoc is probably just a better play. If you're looking for more consistency, it certainly has to play. You have a guaranteed cleave window basically whenever you want it. Mayhem was fun to play. This is basically our worst pull that we had the entire evening here by a long shot. I think I'm complaining about it during the poll actually, but a kill's a kill. I'll take it. I think you played it pretty well. For the most part. Logs should have a link down below somewhere in the comment section as well if you can look at them. But yeah, with that being said, let's just jump right into it. Mayhem's fun to play. Havoc's more consistent. Long term, the high end parts is probably Mayhem based, but the more consistent ones, probably Havoc based. So let's get into the kill. You get more Rolling Havoc uptime, Rolly for sure, 4, yeah. Barring 3, terrible RNG pulls, you get more Rolling Havoc uptime,
1.
Yes.
Now you face the master of primal elements. Incinerate.
Muffins is juicing this pull. We actually had a good opener too. We didn't get refunds, or we didn't get Rolling Havoc procs, or Mayhem, you know what I mean. This is probably a good pull for both of us, damage-wise here, honestly. I get some decent RNG. No shot.
Sky bows to me.
Yep, good damage. What'd he do? 10.5, a little low. It's had bad rolling havoc uptime. Let's do it.
Get some in the middle, I think.
Dance is coming. So, next. Then dance. Dance. Getting close to Earth, careful.
Getting all the mechanics this full, dude. Double recital, like no rolling havoc front. Well, it's not much. Like,
Go to fifth here.
I'm so confused on this thing anyway.
Stop it.
Probably, yeah. Range shit or
Range
Lord.
hit. Yeah, range just keep hitting. No, just kill it.
No, fuck yeah.
res him?
Get him up. Fine, we're fine.
There's no shot. I thought it would disappear before I landed.
Perfectly fine. Is this normal?
Come back, look.
Yeah.
This is like the worst damage pull we've had all night. Like, I think chances are high we kill it here, chat. Like, this is like the worst pull I've had all night by a long shot damage wise. Like, a million recitals, no mechanics, or a bunch of mechanics. Like, I think we kill it here.
Bark me.
I couldn't care in the slightest. As long as we kill the boss, I don't care. This is gonna be the last ball of the night, probably, too. This is a long fight.
Dodge from boss, then end.
I'm nervous when we get frontal sanding there.
Mountain trembles.
Troll.
Go against it.
22, yeah. There. This personal stream.
Just me. Keep focusing boss, that is fine. Dodge from ad. Okay, and die. Dodge from boss here in a sec. Focus rally. Boss, okay.
Ha! There is no element.
He's low enough. Oh, those Guzzlers are sad right there. Low enough. Let's do it. Dude, there's no rolling havoc procs on either.
Kick next.
Thanks, and I also don't have block this time, so can you do it this time, Pancakes? Do it block.
Yeah,
He does your
Bubble.
problem.
Okay, good.
And then you sack him with your goblin.
Okay, yeah. Burn this.
I got hit.
We have, can we...
It's all of me.
Yeah, I won't. It's not cooldown.
No, okay, I'm gonna throw it out.
Take it off me though. Or
I can't right now. I have
Good.
it.
as soon as you can, I have a lot of.
Yeah, I got it. Gotta pump this thing.
Big damage on this thing. Huge damage.
Okay, do the same laser. I'm really dragging out that both times. Yeah.
This will probably be the kill, chat. This is literally the worst pull we've had of every pull. Any of them. Sick Infernal on me, it's okay. I'll make it work.
That's the man. And then
Watch
take
that.
loss off me.
Done.
Okay, another ad.
One, okay, you're gonna go. Cool. Well,
Got lost.
Got it.
aim it apart whenever that's good for you.
Don't forget to drag it out, maybe. Die from boss
Dodging.
and then adds shortly. Stun. You can.
Okay, I'll just form boss.
Or you getting hit by that later damage.
I'm fine.
Yep, what did I say, chat? What did I say?
Suicide.
Dude,
Suicide bees. Yeah.
this is the worst pull I had of any of them proc-wise. It's so bad. I literally said, like, this is the worst RNG I've had of any pull, we're gonna kill it.